Hello my dear viewers and welcome back to the next episode of our SpellForce The Breath of Winter Let's Play. Something's different, as you may see. And yeah, I've decided to use a camera moving forwards. For two reasons. One, because I don't want to explain this for too long, is because it gives you more of a personal connection. You know, you can see me, you can hear me, we can talk, you know, be a bit more friendly. Second thing is, you can see the cat sometimes. So it's like a cat cam, but only when the cat is in like this frame. Which right now he seems to be. Look at him. Anyhow, I know, before anyone comments, the lighting from, you know, my PC going into me is very bad. But there's nothing we can do about this right now, can we? So we're gonna stick with it until I get some better equipment. For now, my poor Logitech camera is gonna have to do. Anyhow, we are back at the Echo Swamps, Mirror Tour. We did the Echo Swamps last time. Got Reovis's rune. I put him in, I didn't equip him yet though, so let's do that before we do anything else. And then we can start the attack. So he's an archer. So we're gonna give him archer stuff. Interestingly enough, I got some neat equipment for him. Usually when I play this, I don't, right? I really don't. I'm gonna give him 2 lucky charms, because why the hell wouldn't I? And then we should be a-okay. I do think we need to summon them first, right? Before we do anything else. Now, with the obvious upsides of having a camera, there are also some obvious downsides. So far, most of the episodes I've recorded, you know, I woke up, sat down, push the recording button, let's go. Now that doesn't work because I'm gonna look like garbage. So I actually have to like brush my hair and do shit before I start recording, but hey, it's a price we all have to pay at some point, right? But yeah, I hope this isn't too out of the blue. I just kind of want to do it, like I said earlier, to get a bit more of a personal connection going with you guys. I can look at you when I look at the camera. You can look at me. We can look at the game together. So there's that. Once we summon these 2, we should be good to attack. Now, to address something that was commented on the previous Mirror Tour episode that we had, so...
Kommt zum östlichen Lager, sobald die Krieger beschworen sind.
Alright, sure. 2 episodes ago, where I made the episode a little bit shorter, because, you know, we just kind of went for 30 minutes through this whole thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that for all the episodes, obviously. You saw Echo Swamps, full episode, like an hour and a half. That's gonna be the standard for SpellForce. The reason I did it there is because it just would have gone on for too long. We'll see how I'll do with this episode here. Might do it the same, might do it differently. Who knows? But let's see.
Kommt heraus aus euren Höhlen! Die Zeit des Klagens ist vorbei! Zu den Waffen!
Werden Dunhan und Reovis uns anführen?
Ihre Kraft dient jetzt diesem Runenkrieger. Sie werden an unserer Seite kämpfen.
Gegen Elfen? Diener des Lichts? Gegen Orks und Sklaventreiber zu kämpfen war etwas anderes.
Lasst euch nicht blenden von ihrer Schönheit. Sie sind kalt und grausam wie das Eis. Bleibt ihr nur bei eurem Lagerfeuer und euren Geschichten, alter Mann. Aber jeder, der Mut hat und Dunhan und Reovis seine Ehre erweisen will, der folge mir! Auf in die Stadt!
You see, I can also blend my camera out, so when we have cutscenes, that's probably what I'm gonna do, just because it looks a little bit nicer.
Unsere Spione werden die
But
Tore
alright.
öffnen. Kommt!
But alright, let's go to the city. Now, usually, during this attack, I always feel super bad because I tend to lose quite a few units. Now though, with me being a healer, with Dunhan having a lot of healing spells, I think we should be doing quite well. Well, actually, we'll see. Do we have... We don't... Oh, he's got fire magic. That's cool, I guess, but not that useful. I guess he can throw the odd spell out. Maybe it hits some of them. Maybe it doesn't, but let's see. So how do we approach this? I mean, they're level 6, we're level 9 at this point, right? Same level. so we should be good to go, but, you know, you never know with these. I feel like using a little bit of elemental just for illusions to prevent me from being the one who gets attacked is not a bad idea. Good thing is I get to heal Dunhan, and Dunhan gets to heal Grim here. And the Refugee, and me, oh my. Oh my, we are losing some HP here. I don't like the fact that half of them are just standing there, but... you know. You do you, the elves. We're just gonna ignore this and run up here. I guess that's the... They don't even shoot at us. That's... okay, no, they do notice us, definitely. So let's just wait here. And, show them what we're made of. Some of them I do think it wouldn't be too bad of an idea to put some fire on. He's gonna die, probably, no? Oh my god, there we go. Throw one of these out. Again, we are gonna lose some units, but hey. I would prefer to keep that number to the minimum. To the minimum possible amount. Well, someone needs to heal Dunhan. No, Dunhan's dead. Imagine how much of a motivational, kind of like... how much of a motivational dud that has to be. Yeah, Dunhan and Reovis are gonna lead us. Both Dunhan and Reovis just kind of die. Well... I will tell you one thing, it's not looking too good. Maybe you can put this on just to damage him a little bit. If he's already, you know, struggling this much. I do think we are losing quite a few too many here. But that's, you know, that's what kind of one of the things that just happens when you don't have your avatar to tank. Well, I guess now we can at least heal with him. And go in here. I should use my hero to fight more, definitely, because I do quite a bit of damage with, you know what I have. One of the bad things about this is that we just lost like half of our people. So, gonna have to see how we're gonna push through this here. I think the best way of doing it is to let Grim and Lena take a little bit of the, you know, a little bit of the brunt of the force over here. And then this ranger, since you're a ranger, after all, go a bit back, you know, and shoot. I really hate when they just run melee range. It's super annoying. Oh my, Whew. Let's see. Well, I'm the one that's focused. Well, she's getting a little bit of it. Maybe we can save her. Big maybe, though. Ah, sure, no, we can, it's fine. I do wish I had more mana. Do I have points to... no, I don't, okay. Thought I might have had a couple of points to distribute, but doesn't seem to be the case. Hey, Dunhan, come on. Alright. Whew. I keep forgetting that Dunhan has area of healing, I'll be honest with you. Don't know why. Considering I've, talked about it at large so many times, but I kind of keep forgetting it. Drop one here. Everyone gets a look. You know when you want to do a spell, and you get frozen by the tower? It's... you know, it's just annoying, for the most part, but... yeah, I'd prefer if it weren't the case. I think she's dead now. Oh, no, she's alive, okay. We save our men, we save our people. Now, this part's gonna be a little bit tricky, I think, because there's quite a few of them. There's 2 towers. I'm definitely not gonna fight them in the towers. So I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to pull them... the cat's moving. The cat's moving in my very real, very small Japanese room here. It's just one room in the apartment, to be fair. I've got more. The cat's not in a prison over here. We do give them plenty of freedom, but, you know, a small room at the end of the day, so. What's a... It's like, I know you can't see it, but he's like... Maybe you can see the sheets move. Yeah, look at him. Okay, so the cat's below the sheets. I feel like we're gonna get a lot more cat updates if this keeps happening. But right now he's beneath the sheets for some reason. It's crazy hot. Like, we do have the AC blasting here. But it's crazy hot, regardless. I think it should be fine. We're just gonna heal Grim and Lena, so they can tank the majority of everything they hit us with. Just have to be careful that I don't die, but apart from that. But look at him. Little cat. Little cat. I love how Dunhan's doing fuck all, even though he's a melee character, but, you know, okay. I would rather they attack Grim than me, so I'm gonna pull back a little bit here. I love how active Reovis is too. Just standing in the back line doing nothing. That's... You know what? You do you. You do you. Alright, we've got a few more here to take care of. I do have to say, I'm a bit... Like this. I do have to say I'm a big fan of the, kind of like, design of the Orc Village. I always like paths, you know, like there's a path here, a little pentagram, a building, kind of like that. Always a big fan of that. Now for this I would... They're not taking too much damage. I can do one area of healing and that should carry us through, hopefully. There are a couple more elves down here, which we will get to. At some point. Another raw rune stone. I just kind of want to look at the cat. Oh, he's moving, he's moving. We have like a zoo here. As long as he's happy, moving around, I don't mind. He actually puked today. He puked on the floor in the kitchen, which is this way. Was kind of annoying, but you know, he has a big what's the best way of putting this? He's kind of a... Oh wait, let me just remove myself for a bit.
Ihr Narren, ich sollte euch vernichten. Ihr wisst ja gar nicht, gegen was ihr kämpft.
Oh, entschuldigt, habe ich euch unterbrochen? Danke für eure Schlüssel, alte Hexe.
Grimm, was hast du getan?
Ich habe uns vor ihrer Zauberei bewahrt, Liebste. Und ich habe die Schlüssel der weißen Priesterin. Das zählt. Damit kann ich das Gefängnis und das Feuertor öffnen. Los, zum Gefängnis!
I feel like we're struggling quite a bit there in the background. Actually, no, we're doing quite fine. Okay. Yeah, Grim, I don't know, man. I think, the way you're putting some of these things don't sound like you've got the best intentions, but let's go with you. You are a charismatic leader, and let's see where this takes us. What I was about to say, the cat over there, right? He likes to eat tissues. Like he'll... You know what? We have a tissue box over there, right? In the living room. He'll go into the living room, and he'll, like, just eat the tissues, just like... You know, like, bite on them. And, then after... like half an hour, he just ends up puking them all out. But he still keeps doing it. He gets plenty of food. I'll stress this one again. He gets plenty of food. I don't want to call... I don't want to hear anyone like calling pedo or anything. But he just likes eating tissues. And he likes biting on... what are they called? Like these... Hell, what do you call them? Just like bags, I guess? Yeah, just like shopping bags or whatever. For some reason, he really loves doing that, so... Can't stop him. And trust me, we've tried plenty of times, but he just keeps doing it because he likes it, so... He keeps doing it because he likes it. Well, I do want Grim to be a little bit closer here to actually fight. Grim seems to not be in the mood for fighting. Well. Not wanting to support us after we come so far is a little bit of a red flag, but okay. I'll go with it for now. Okay, let's get these out of the way, and then we should be good. The fight went better than expected, actually. I mean, I thought we'd lose more. The biggest, actually, I think the only time we lost people were like melee fighters in this early stage over here. After that, it's pretty good. Do a couple of heals just so they don't perish away in the meantime, but... You're gonna... No? Okay. Now let's save the princess. Ooh. Damn, she looks ugly.
Meister, ihr seid frei.
Endlich. Diese Lichtkriecher begannen mich allmählich zu langweilen.
Ein Fialdag. Ein Prinz der Finsternis. Die Götter mögen uns beistehen.
Ich sehe, du hast Gefolge mitgebracht.
Sie sind nur Werkzeuge, Meister.
Grimm, das war dein Plan? Nicht die Königin, sondern dieses Monstrum wolltest du befreien?
Wie schmeichelhaft. Wo wir gerade von der Königin sprechen.
Senwen ist in sicheren Händen und auf dem Weg in die brennende Stadt, Meister.
Sehr gut. Ihr habt den Schlüssel für das Feuertor?
Ja, die Eishexe braucht ihr nicht mehr.
Dann hält uns nichts mehr hier, mein Diener.
Willst du nicht mitkommen, Liebste?
Grimm, du hast meine Liebe genutzt, um Finsternis zu sehen. Du wirst durch meine Hand sterben. Verräter, das schwöre ich.
Schade. Du warst nützlich und unterhaltsam. Ihr Lichtgläubigen seid so schnell getäuscht.
Unsere Armee soll sich dieses Gewürms annehmen. Diese Stadt wird brennen. Kommt jetzt, lasst uns das Ritual beginnen.
Was ist das? Die Schwestern erschlagen, das Monstrum frei.
Elune?
Lena, ist meine alte Schülerin für all das hier verantwortlich? Was ist in euch gefahren?
Wir wurden getäuscht, Elune. Straft uns, wie ihr wollt, aber bringt diese Leute in Sicherheit. Sie haben das Feuertor geöffnet.
Dann wird das Rote Imperium über uns herfallen.
Nehmt diese Leute in euren Schutz, Elune. Das ist das Einzige, was sie noch retten kann. Es sind gute Menschen.
Die hohe Priesterin wird über euch richten. Bis dahin sucht Schutz in unseren Landen. Folgt mir zum Tor.
Folge uns mit den Leuten, Runenkrieger. Achte auf Truppen des Roten Imperiums. Sie werden bereits hier sein.
Quite the unfortunate turn of events. One that we could have foreseen. One that we did foresee, pretty much. Because there were hints. There were hints for Grimm being a little bit less than truthful with us a couple of times. Still a nice twist though. And now we have troops of the Crimson Empire to deal with. Well, these ones here, level 8, whatever, it's fine. There are some stronger ones, though, that we'll meet on the very next map, so... Let's see. We need to actually save these people now, or at least get them to safety. But let me first see if there's a refugee in the north. Fortified camp of the elves. Okay, so... The thing is, can I just leave these people here? I've never tried it. It'd be kind of a dick move to do, but... We could try. Well, Dunhan and Reovis are gone. Gitzo I need level 10 for. The Blade I need a higher level, even still, so... Next map. Gitzo, you will get your time to shine. But now we need to actually get the people out there. We could fight the Crimson Empire, mind you, but these will not stop spawning. And the elves here are kind of too slow. So what I like to do is just run up. You don't have to fight them, but you can get quite a few little XP points if you decide to do it. Again, apart from the XP, there's not really that much reason to, but all of you, run up here. Don't stop. Grim and Lena, sorry, Grim's not with us anymore. Lena can fight. And she probably will here. Will she? No, she doesn't seem interested. Interesting. Okay, they just let us go, I guess. I thought she'd fight, though. Why didn't she? Who knows? Nobody knows. Alright. Can we do anything while we wait? Not really. But because this episode's only been going on for 20 minutes, we will do Frostfall in the same one. I mean, probably doesn't make much sense to tell you if you can see the, you know, the little video progress bar at the bottom there. But we will do it. Alright, these are now on our side here. And they're pretty strong. They are pretty strong. All the people are gone here. Do we need to wait for Elone? Damn, Elone, you're weak. The other ones are fine, but Elone is weak as all hell. What the hell was that? Please don't tell me I have to wait for her. I think I have to wait for her. I'm not gonna do this to you guys. We do have to wait, but let's skip a little bit forward here. See you in a sec. And Elena has finally graced us with her presence over
Schwestern,
here.
öffnet das Tor. Das Rote Imperium ist hier. Diese Menschen müssen weg von hier.
That we do indeed. Thank you, Elena, for finally deciding to show up. This actually took a painfully long time.
Geht durch das Portal und sichert den Weg durch die Frostfallberge. Wir werden eure Leute so lange schützen.
Thank you. Yeah, so she
Danke.
took...
Das werde ich euch nie vergessen, Elone. Passt auf euch auf.
Please stop talking. Good 5 minutes to get to us over here, so... took a while. It's a little elven village over here. Quite like it.
Komm, Freund, lass uns nach Frostfall aufbrechen. Das ist der einzige Weg in die Sicherheit von Tirganach.
That we will do.
Aber binde dich zuvor besser an den Seelenfels hier oben. Es wird ein gefährlicher Marsch.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm just gonna go through it. No, I will bite. I will bite. Alright. Let's do Frostfall, I guess. Gonna be a bit of a longer episode, probably, but let's combine them. Why not? And whoosh goes the camera.
Frostfall, wir sind da. Dort müssen wir hinauf. Doch zuerst müssen wir die Winterwehr erreichen, die Grenzfeste von Tirganach. Aber davor liegt der Blutsumpf mit seinen Torgtrollen und Waldschraten. Noch sind wir Urgard nicht los. Die Flüchtlinge werden bald ankommen. Wir müssen ihnen den Weg bis zur Grenzfeste sichern. Der Sumpf hier ist tödlich. Unweit im Norden liegt das Dorf der Gultag-Orks. Dort befindet sich auch ein Runenmonument. Seit dem Durchmarsch der Winterwacht sind die Gultags geschwächt. Wenn wir ihr Lager in Besitz nehmen können, verliert der Sumpf für uns seinen Schrecken.
Okay, so this map is gonna be a little bit tricky, and it's one of the ones I've been dreading to get to. And you'll see why in a little bit, but let's first talk to Lena. It's the first part of the map specifically. Let's get this, Orcs level 3. Would have preferred them to be higher, but okay. Whew. Not sure how we're gonna get through this, but let's see. Talk to you first, get the elves in.
Freund?
Mhm.
Holen wir uns diese Orksiedlung.
Das sollten wir. Es bleibt nicht mehr viel Zeit. Hoffen wir, dass die Torks nicht schon alles geplündert haben. Sobald wir einen Stützpunkt haben, können wir den Flüchtlingen Schutz gewähren.
Right, now, you're gonna notice something very quickly. There's level 9 orcs here. We are level 9. Grim is gone. We only have Lena. Lena doesn't do much damage. You see the correlation between all of these things. The point being, we kinda... yeah. It's gonna be difficult to get through this. Now, I can hit for a little bit. I'm gonna give myself the Thorn Shield. Maybe even this aura here. Might be useful. But I'm gonna get myself the Thorn Shield. And just see how it goes. Let's quick save, just to be, you know, on the safe side. So they do hit themselves, which is good. But holy crap, I don't think this is gonna work. Maybe if I heal Lena here? Jesus, okay, whew. Let me heal her again, just so we don't get attacked. And hopefully we can kill this guy over here. If we get one out of the way, we should be able to get all of them, but... okay, no, that doesn't work. Oh my god, okay, whew. What do we do? What's plan B? I feel like plan B is just running, I'll be honest with you. Plan B is just running... and like getting you. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. This is not gonna be fun. Because there's more of them, there's not just 2. There's like 6, I think, so... okay, so we escaped, for now. Whew. How do we do this? We can't really fight them. We could fight one of them at a time, but that doesn't really help us that much. There's no hero monument here, so what if I just... oh, come on. Come on. Okay, maybe. Let me do the thing on me again. You know, get some healing. And so he hits himself when he hits me. It only does 2 damage though. Wait. Maybe if I... Let me try and put this on Lena actually. But I need to kind of I need to kind of run away first. Okay, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Okay, can I put this on her quickly before they hit me? Yes. Okay, great. Now heal myself. Okay, now Lena, you go attack her, please. Give her a little bit more of a heal. And I'll kill one of them. Please, just kill one of them. We got him. One hit. Come on, one hit. That's what I'm talking about. We got him. The other one's gonna be a little bit easy, obviously, but... I'm just gonna give myself a full heal for this one. Why did I heal her? I wanted to heal myself. God damn it. Guess I had this selected. Don't run to the trolls. The trolls are not gonna be a lot easier. The raids... this guy kind of aggroes onto us. Whew. Got him. Got him, lads. Got him. No, this is horrible with this kind of character. And we're still not done, because there's like 2 of them over here. I think... okay. So before we activate this, let's try and get rid of these 2, because they're very close. But how do we do... How the hell do we do this? What's the best way of doing it? Okay. So, my idea is to give Lena the Thorn Shield. Like, I'm gonna wait a little bit for them to start attacking her. I'm gonna attack too. And then once they do, I'm gonna give her the Thorn Shield, just so she heals. It takes a long time to cast this, by the way. And then they keep attacking me. Come on, man. Whew. Okay, heal myself. Maybe we can give Lena another Thorn Shield. No, we can't. Okay. We did get kind of close to getting this one. But now they're attacking me. Yikes. Okay, let's try and give Lena another one here. Wait, I can use the... Wait. No. No. We are quick loading this. We are quick loading this. I don't care. Let's run in. Let's use the tower. Why am I such an idiot? We can use the tower to do this. Why am I such an idiot? I didn't even think about using the tower. There's one here even. Okay, never mind. It's gonna become a little bit easier now. Okay, just stay here, attack me. Perfect. Even playing round. You can also separate them, I guess. One goes with me, one stays with Lena, and then we do this kind of situation with them, but... Ooh. Okay, this does make it a little bit easier. I love how Lena's actually kinda not doing too bad with in a 1v1 with this kid here. Well. Speaking of, she's not doing too well either, but... You know what, I'm not gonna heal you, Lena. I'm just gonna go to the tower. Don't know if it takes XP away from us, but hell, if I ain't using the tower with this kind of character, I'm never using it, so... Better safe than sorry. So let's see. Okay, gonna heal myself and do the same thing with the other tower. I also realized I was leaning back quite a lot here. Should probably be a bit closer. Okay. So let's do it with the other tower too. Honestly, for the other tower, I think... There's 3 of them there. Fuck me. For the other tower, I think I can actually start using them. I don't need this anymore. But actually start using work. Another cutscene.
Die Flüchtlinge kommen. Aeda wird sie zu einem brauchbaren Lagerplatz führen.
Warum ein Lagerplatz? Sie sollen gleich in die Berge weiterziehen. Es bleibt keine Zeit für eine Rast.
Die meisten seiner Leute waren nie gut genährt und die letzten Tage haben es nicht besser gemacht. Sie sind völlig erschöpft. Du solltest den Flüchtlingen etwas von der Nahrung deiner Runenheere geben. Dann sind sie bald wieder marschbereit.
Sie sollen sich nehmen, was sie brauchen. Allerdings muss ich erst einmal Nahrung auftreiben in diesem stinkenden Loch.
Die Siedlung gehört uns.
Okay.
Schick deine Arbeiter zu den Häusern.
The destroyer should be fine. This one, oh my god, okay. Go 5 for them. Are you kidding me, bro? Oh my god, okay, so this is less than optimal. You guys, I'm gonna need to run a little bit. What's the quickest one to heal me? This one. Okay, who? It's fine, if he kills some of the artisans, whatever, doesn't matter. I need to make use of the towers. Give me a mace carver. We're gonna do this real quick. Give me a mace carver, give me one of these. Need to heal myself again. But what else do we need? A forge. ASAP. Whatever, he's gonna kill all of them. Doesn't matter, really doesn't matter. I need to run, I need to kite a little bit here. Well, forget kiting. I guess I can heal at least. Oh my goodness, that was close. Holy. Okay. We're playing for real now. We're playing for serious. Okay, Level 10. See? Something good came out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go to this here, and just start making things for me, please. I need things. These guys are gonna move on, that's completely fine. But I need more. That was way more difficult than I ever imagined. Because, well, you know, if it wasn't quite obvious, it's hard with the type of character we have. Lena, you know, one thing I don't like about this map is the fact that Lena is gonna be here. She's gonna stick to this point and not move. And I hate that. Please move. Like, go somewhere. Please. Help me. Look, why is she here, man? I know there's like a, you know, way you can go out here and like disappear, whatever. But move, please. Makes it a lot easier for everyone. Is the cat still? I think he's still below the covers. I don't think he left. If anyone was paying explicit attention to whether the cat's in there or not, tell me. Let me know in the comments. But okay, we need more workers. We can make units now, which is a big plus already, but what we need most out of everything is food. A lot of food. And we need to destroy the troll thingies. Now my idea is to get the upper one first. I'm gonna make a couple of fighters and a few totems here and there. We do need more iron. Can we? We don't actually have the smelting works, do we? No. So we're gonna have to make do with what we have. The reason why I want to go up first is because there's more iron up here that we can get once we destroy the trolls. Getting to the trolls is the difficult part though, so gonna have to do that. It's placed in such a horrible shit way too though, look at this. So far. They are gonna bunker up in here, and now we need 1,000 food. It's quite a bit. Quite a bit. I guess, you know, getting them to get some food isn't the worst thing, but they will get killed by the, well, by the stuff around here, around the camp. Receive shield, more spell power, and a poison spear. Does more spell power equal more damage? If it does, I might get it. Well, then again, do I have to? You know, I feel like in this situation, I'm just not gonna get it. Because I would rather have a couple of units compared to more spell power. But this is very specific for this. Usually, I would always get the upgrade. In this situation, let's skip it. Okay, so there's a troll coming from down here. There's two coming from up here. Thank God, man. Oh, come on, man. Just attack me, come on. Just let's get this over with. You get to repair this here. No, he still seems to do about the same amount of damage. Unless I'm mistaken here. Don't know what spell power is referring to in that case, but doesn't seem to be this. Okay, they managed to get rid of that one. Why is he coming from down there, man? There's no point. I am super happy that we have 2 towers here, though. Super happy. Very happy, insane. Without these 2 towers, pooh. Pooh, think about that. Can I put the level 4 in? I think I can, no? I have a better spell. No, level 3. Should have sold the other 2. I'm gonna kill this guy here. And then we're gonna try and defeat the camp up there. These are still gonna be a problem, but if I can bait them to my camp, we should be good. At least we don't have to defend from the north side in that situation anymore, so... Let's see. Okay, he's gone. Let's do it. Before any... Because they are gonna ramp up in the way they attack, and it's quite difficult to get through them if that happens, so... Before it happens, let's do this. Oh, okay. What's the best way? I'd say let's just do it. Let's just go in. And for this one down here, I'm just gonna have workers, like, aggro them and pull them into the tower. If nothing else works. Is there a tower here? I forgot. I think not. No, okay, great, perfect. Amazing. The level 5 champions are not amazing, but everything else is. Let's just focus on them and, like, burn one of them down. I hate losing units. It always feels like shit, you know? I said this on a previous map, though. I do think the fact that we have orcs who run away when they get low on HP is actually a benefit for us. That's probably the only times you're ever gonna hear me say this. And the main reason for it is they get the opportunity to run away when things get hot, you know? You attack this. You go back here. I want to heal you, man. Come on. Level 3 on that. It's not that good, but hey, you know, we'll take it. I want all of you to kind of bunch up together, just so the spell actually hits. Perfect. And now we destroy this and get more iron. We also have stone here for some reason, even though we don't have anyone or anything who can use stone, but... you know. Oh, now for this one here, what do we do? I guess... no, it's fine, he can run back. Because we're gonna destroy this by the time he gets back anyway, so... should be fine. Now, I'm not sure what to do with the food on this map. Because on one hand, you don't want to spend too much food upgrading your units, because, you know, you need the food for the refugees. On the other hand, having a little bit of upgrades, you know, maybe to get them to 15 from the 10 we have right now, might be a good thing. We'll see. I think I'm gonna do the first upgrade, yeah. Let's just pop one in there, just so we can make a few more of these. Put them all here. And then every other piece of food we get goes to the refugees. Okay, now we get to go back and make more of these, because the iron over there ought to be useful. If I can, I would love to bait these guys to follow me into the camp. But I'm not sure I'm gonna be... never mind, I am sure I'm gonna be able to do it. Just to the tower. That's all I need. Oh, there's no tower here, but... I guess maybe if we run a little bit further? No, they just... okay. Never mind, why did I even try to do anything? Okay, he'll come back. He'll come around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might put these up here. Let's do it. What's the... like this probably? Just the closest way of putting it in there. I want to save these guys, man. It does get quite a bit easier when you have, you know, actual units. Still a bit tricky, though. Would be great if I could actually get them to hit a spell. We can put Gitzo in, by the way. Don't think I didn't notice that earlier, so... let's put Gitzo in at number 3. With Gitzo, he's a kind of a special guy over here. We can't put too much on him, but we're gonna give him these 2 things, just for a little bit of pierce. And I guess 2 rings we can give him. These 2 gonna work. These 2 should work. Okay. That's taken care of. I guess we can pull the last one out there, because there are a couple of things I want to do with them. Like, there's a couple of chests over here I really want to get, so... couple of chests. Okay. These guys are not doing anything. I'm gonna get them... Give me some wood here. It's not too much, you know, nothing too special. But getting some wood is better than getting no wood, and I'm gonna need it. If for nothing else, for like the extra buildings we've got. So... Okay, so we got this. I'm gonna go a little bit exploring while you guys defend here. We do have to get the trolls eventually. But we'll get to that. I think there's like a chest or two. Interestingly enough, there's a portal to Shaldun here. Which is the... For those of you who've been paying attention to some of the story that's been in the background of this whole thing, Shaldun is the capital of the Dark Elves on Urgath. And we can go to it from here. Ah, he got caught. Too bad. Anyhow, we could go to it right now. It's just that there's like a gate behind it that's closed, and even if you did go through, you would just die immediately, so... But technically you could. Okay. A little bit of weaponry here. I'm just gonna go through this path here. Maybe pull these two to my camp. I think a good idea would be, let me take 7 of you and put you all here so we can kill these two. With these two gone, I think it might be the last two. Who knows? We'll see. Nothing up here I can get. No skeletons, no nothing. They are getting kind of close to the camp, though. We're gonna need to take care of the wraiths here. No, please wait. Well, I guess we can kill these two, maybe, somehow. We'll see. For this one, I just need them to focus on me. Perfect. Well, no, they do actually quite a bit of damage. Maybe I can heal more of them like this. Just to get them to not run anymore and actually hit them. Go kill the Wraith while you're at it. If you even can. Oh my god, this is looking like a struggle over here. Okay, let's retreat, all of us. And let's make more units, because this is not looking too good. If we get the Wraith to the... If we get the Wraith to the thingy here... Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we're losing quite a bit. If you couldn't tell. But it's one of the level 7 raids. That's a stronger one. There's level 5s over there, and there's a level 7s. Getting rid of this one, big plus. Alright, all of you, we are gonna need to make more of these. And then preferably get rid of this second troll camp. We also lost every single person from the hunting lodge. Unlucky. I guess we're gonna repopulate the hunting lodge, get rid of the trolls, and then we can get rid of these guys here. After we do, it's gonna be a lot easier to actually get shit. But can I... let me... I mean... I'll live without a little bit of wood. Do I have breeders? I don't think I do. No. No, I don't. But what's the best way of getting the trolls up there? Because the previous one, that was pretty easy. They didn't have a tower though. The upper ones do. And I'm afraid they're gonna have a little bit more in terms of... resistance coming our way. So... we'll see. This guy we will get taken care of, eventually. But the camp is first. once we get rid of the trolls, we aren't gonna have any immediate attacks on us. So that should be good. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, so it's fine if they run outside, I just don't want them to be in range of the tower. So the problem I'm seeing here is that we're kind of a little bit too spread for my liking. So I'm gonna just chuck one or two of these in, just to get some HP. But I think we should be able to overpower them eventually. The champion's the problem over there. Like, the champion's really, really strong. So if I could get rid of him somehow, or if he just attacks me, that's fine too. We lost quite a bit, but it's fine. For the most part, we should be able to. And why are you running to the tower? You do see the tower over there, don't you? What? And before anyone says it, I know they just run into any direction, right? I know, but still. You don't have to run into the tower, bro. He just got one shot by it. What the hell? Holy crap, okay. Let's make more of you. And hopefully get this tower down. What the hell? They get one shot by it, pretty much. I mean, not literal one shot, but they do, kind of. Kinda wish it would hit me. At least I'd survive more than 2 shots with it. Then again, would I? Yeah, well, I would survive 2, 3 maybe. I mean, we're gonna get it. But we lost so many units trying to. Well, too bad. Okay, we're gonna repopulate all of those, and then we're gonna get rid of the buildings here. I think we should be on track to getting some good stuff going here. Food's gonna be the most difficult thing, right? But apart from food, should be okay. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Check on the cat. The cat's fine. Seems at least to be the case. Can they respawn the... What are they called? Can they respawn the champions? Because if they can, that'd be kind of messed up. Don't think they can, though. No, I think just Devastators, Destroyers, like, you know, the usual lot. Don't think they can actually do champions. Insanely strong, though, if they could. Okay, so I see some people having a little bit of trouble over here. Level 11. Why did I think the level 7s were the strong ones? No, level 7s are the usual ones. There are some level 5s. But that's definitely not the standard, it seems, huh? I should probably make a little bit more totems. Because they... You know, they actually do a lot of damage, but they do it at once, you know? If they could fire multiple spells out, that'd be... You know, that'd be great, but... They usually puff out at 2 and then just kind of poke them with whatever they've got there, so... But let's try this anyway. I feel like having the level 11 guy go at us is probably not the best idea, but let's try anyway. So these ones die relatively easily. Let's do a little bit of healing. And now get to level 11. I don't think I can't even heal them. Because by the time I see which one he wants to attack. Yo, but no, why are you running up there, bro? I should probably just spam like area of healing. Because the timing with area of healing could at least be good, you know, if I get lucky. And I'm gonna make more totems, as I don't think there's much of a point making fighters when totems can just do it better. Alright. I do wish I could get one spell out here. Wait, let's actually upgrade the totems.
Die Leute haben sich aus deinem Lager etwas Nahrung genommen.
Very good. Very good. Not enough though. Not enough. Did you take like 100? I think in 100? Escape into the ice. We need 900 more food. So this gets updated. Every 100 food we get, we need 1,000 in total. That's gonna take ages. I might even skip the food collecting part of the side of things. If we get to the point where we can, you know, we did everything here. We showed everything there's to show, did everything there's to do. I just clicked out of the game by mistake. I'm very sorry about that. I might just have them collected, you know, and like fade to when they've already collected everything, so we'll see. Now they do the same amount of damage, but it uses less mana, I guess? So in that sense, the upgrade's pretty nice. Well, we've got a little level 11 down here. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky down here. 2 levels. Okay, no, they're all level 7. It's fine. Thought one of them would be level 11 down there. At least that's kinda how I remember it being, but. Okay, so all of you can stop working now. Don't need you anymore. I'm gonna make a few more. And then all of you are gonna be making a new collecting base over here. Because the ones over there, they don't even bring it to the food storage. And that's kind of important. You know. I would say it's important in this situation. So, yeah, I would rather they do that. So actually, let's do this right now. Let's get 7 of you and get a food store. Over here, we are struggling a little bit. Let's all go on this one. And then what else do we not need? We're not gonna need iron. We will need... Well, it doesn't matter, actually. We can pull everyone from resource collection to actually doing things. There's no point in having them for anything else, though, I think. We don't need wood. We can't share the wood with a second part of this map, which we're gonna get to. So that's not gonna work. There's one big one left. We're gonna take care of him. But they can start building even now. I'm gonna wait a little bit just to get some of the... Oh, there's 2 big ones. God damn it. Gonna wait a little bit just to get some mana back. Just a little bit. And now we're gonna attack here. Okay, so 5 of you give me a hunting launch. Well, 6 of you, I guess. And you are gonna start building another one over here. Why is he going on this one first? A little bit unfortunate that some of them got killed there, but hey, that's life. It is what it is. I'm kind of happy he's attacking me, but then again, I'm kind of scared he's gonna kill me, so... Okay, who else can we take? 3 of you, 1 of you. Gonna get 4. Put all of you on food here. Honestly, I'm thinking about getting a 3rd one even. Yeah, Lenya... 1 of you can stay, I guess. But I don't need you here, so... 5 of you, and make me a 3rd one. just so they can collect it a little bit quicker. Otherwise, this can take ages to be collected. Trust me. Like, way, way too long. Way, 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 way too long. Okay, but what do we need? We've got this one over here. A couple of wolves. A chest over here, not to miss it. A little bit hard to spot, but I do like when they kind of tuck them away into little corridors like this. It gives a little bit more feel, you know? Okay, yeah, you guys can start collecting. I need all my men here. There we go. I kind of love how the army composition has changed from kind of like a 50-50 mix to all totems because they're just objectively better at dealing damage. Because they can about tank the same, you know, as the other ones. But they at least do like a bzz, you know, spell to actually hit and do something. You know, as opposed to the ones that don't, so yeah. Elven buildings over here. What could that mean? And an elven monument. Almost as if we're gonna play with elves. I mean, the room we got at the start, level 4, suggests that that might be the case. Oh, there's one down here too? Come on. But yeah, we're gonna be playing with elves in the second part of this. Yeah, this one can attack. He's a lower level, so I don't really mind him. Don't really mind him all that much. Alright, and now on him. You can actually go loot this chest for me in the meantime.
Die Leute haben sich aus deinem Lager etwas Nahrung genommen.
Good, good. Well, actually, it's good, but it's not too good if it happens too quick. Because at some point, we are gonna start being... We're gonna start, you know, like being attacked by people. White magic. Oh, that one I do like. Let me just see what this is about. White magic wisdom. I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna put a robe... the white robe on here. We do lose a little bit of charisma. But we do increase our
Die Leute
maximum
haben
mana
sich etwas
reserve.
Nahrung genommen. Wir brauchen wohl noch 3-mal so viel.
That's fine, that's fine. I'm not gonna go to the elves. There's a chest over here. I'm not gonna go to the elves because they are gonna shoot us down. The orcs are still enemies, kind of. So I'm gonna clear this guy, and then it's all about defending. Yeah, they're just hiding here. I mean, Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do get the fact that you wanna, you know, like, put in a mechanic. You need to give them food because they're too weak to move. That's fine. Perfectly fine. But by the...
Die Leute haben sich
know.
aus deinem Lager etwas Nahrung genommen.
Does it have to be this much? 500 would have been nice. Ooh, enchantment 3. Well, we can get life on 5, actually, but... enchantment on 3, don't mind me. Yeah, no, they're dropping like flies now. Okay, so now it's all about defending. Food's gonna be coming in. 600 more, should be fine. Enchantment. We can actually use stuff now.
Die Flüchtlinge sind gestärkt, aber wir brauchen bestimmt noch 1-mal so viel.
Boy, aren't you
Es ist
demanding?
ruhig. Die Imperialen lassen auf sich warten.
Danken wir den Göttern dafür.
That's a nice way of putting it. But yeah, I will try the dominate spell here. Wait, I'm missing a spell, actually. This one. And this one. I knew I had a couple of them that I didn't put anywhere. Man, should have put them in there. We do have life on 5, but I don't think we can actually do much with it.
Die Leute haben sich aus
this
deinem
one.
Lager etwas Nahrung genommen.
This one we can use. Anything else for 5? Now this wouldn't make any sense. I'm putting so much into wisdom. Like, I'm putting the robe for the wisdom and everything, and just putting the shield on there that reduces the wisdom. Don't know. Maybe at some later point.
Die Leute haben sich aus deinem Lager etwas Nahrung genommen.
Oh, the Imperials are coming. The
Schickt
Imperials
Speer
are
in den
coming.
Sumpf. Scheucht das Gewürm heraus.
The Imperials are coming.
Schnell, wir brauchen mehr Nahrungsmittel.
I'm doing it as fast as
Da
I can.
sind sie. Es ist Drakon Arach und die Rote Garde. Der Angriff beginnt.
Okay, so we can't fight these here. Level 11s, level 18s, level 15s. These are kind of like the end units. I do wonder if I can take some of these under my control. Can
Bald
I
haben
take
die
you?
Leute genug Nahrung. Nur
No.
noch ein bisschen.
But I can put you under my command for sure. No? Are you kidding me? What about you? What is this? Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna go fight. Doesn't matter.
Die Leute haben sich aus deinem Lager etwas Nahrung genommen.
100 more. Okay, retreat to the border stronghold, because they will be attacking us, and we need to get to here. If the big ones attack us, we are gonna die, so that's not good. Yeah, let's retreat here. This is kind of why this is here, just so you could retreat. You don't have to use it, but it's the quickest way to get there, right, so. I love how they're struggling with a level 10
Die
here.
Leute haben sich aus deinem Lager etwas Nahrung
Because he
genommen.
heals. He heals. He's got necromancy on him.
Die Flüchtlinge ziehen weiter.
Thank goodness. Finally, man. Holy hell, that took them a while. Okay. Oh.
Angriff! Macht sie nieder!
Oh. Phew. Poo. That doesn't look that good, does it? Ooh. Yeah, I'm escaping there. Nothing I can do. Okay, let's talk to Lena.
Sie kommen! Die Garde greift an! Halte sie auf, bis die Flüchtlinge die Festung erreicht haben. Freund?
Am I?
Können wir diese Festung für uns einsetzen?
Das müssen wir. Noch plündern die Imperialen das Orkdorf, aber sie werden nicht lange zögern, um uns nachzusetzen. Ich werde die Flüchtlinge den Berg hinaufführen. Halte die Imperialen auf, solange du kannst. Benutze das Monument und die Befestigungen der Elfen. Damit solltest du sie eine Weile aufhalten können.
Okay, thank you. We do need to wait for the refugees, but it also helps if you actually talk to Lena. Because what happened to me a couple of times is I would get to the second stage, right? And I wouldn't talk to her. I would just completely ignore talking
Zieh
to
dich
her.
zurück! Es sind zu viele! Zurück! Zur Wehrfeste, schnell!
And what would happen after is that, you know, she just wouldn't move sometimes. I feel like this section of the game can be pretty buggy. Sometimes. It's probably the one map in all of my playthroughs of SpellForce, the one map where I actually had like
Lauf!
a pretty substantial amount of bugs in it. Okay, I'm gonna take the fortress first, just so I can put people, you know, to do stuff. Yeah, these guys are toast down there. Masters of the Night, I hate those. They hit you for like 100 with one spell. It's insane. Also,
Brennt alles nieder!
alright, chill, mate. I also just noticed
Hört auf zu plündern, ihr Narren! Das Pack ist zur Feste geflohen! Ihnen nach!
my hair is like sticking up down here. Let me try and fix this. I have the worst cases of like sleeping in and my hair being just like that you've ever seen. Ever. I promise you. Never seen it this bad. Okay, what do I need? One of you needs to go here, one of you needs to go here, one of you needs to go here, one of you needs to go... Well, actually, 5 of you need to go here. Woodcutters can be useful. Lenya as well. Let's get all of this. Lena's gonna wait here for some reason. There's absolutely no reason for her to be here. No reason. Okay. But yeah, she does it anyway. And yeah, you see, we saw this on the last of the final map of the Order of Dawn, but they don't share resources. You've got wood, stone, right, all of them at the top. They've got like a little separation in the middle, because they don't share. So, funnily enough, the orcs and the elves actually do overlap with quite a few resources, so That's nice, at least. And now we have to defend. Well, they just kind of chill here. Well, these buildings survived at least, so not everything's gone. Okay, the other ones I don't need. I just need resources. Well, actually, no, I do need 5 more of you, because there's a Lenya thing up here. And I kind of want to get it. Let me check. I think there's even more Lenya up here. I would just have to see. Anything else? Doesn't seem to be the case. I do wish the refugees would just like move instead of waiting here. They already ate like half of my food. Not even half, they ate all of my food. And now they're just sitting here, not moving. Like, move, mate. You've got plenty. Like, what the hell more do you want? But I guess we can't push them too hard. After all, they're just poor refugees. Okay. I hate the fact that the food store is so far away from the gatherer hut. It didn't have to be this way. Phenomic, it didn't have to be this way. You could have put this over here. Or just the, I don't know, something, right? You made the map, just make it different. It didn't have to be this way. But yeah, that's definitely a little bit of a pain to deal with, but hey. We do have a forester. I'm thinking, should I put a sawmill up here? I mean, they're gonna destroy everything anyway, might as well. Just put a sawmill up here. Forest is not gonna be necessary, but sawmill could be nice. Just to duplicate the little bit that we have. And then get them to do the Lenya. Now eventually they will start attacking. I think they'll just come from this direction over here. So they'll go from the portal all the way to us over here. And then we'll see. I mainly want to make winter mages. We don't really have any of the good units of the elves, but I feel like if we had those good units, we could we could actually defend. Well, not against the level 18s, but we could defend quite a bit. Okay, that's taken care of. Now for the Lenya. Lenya Gatherer. This might be a little bit in the way. I don't want to block the refugees, so I'm going to put it over here. It will get destroyed eventually. But with how wonky the AI can be in this game, I feel like if I put it in the middle of the road, the refugees are just going to get there, and then they'll get stuck on it, and they won't be able to move on. So, better safe than sorry, I'd say in this case. Why is this not in use? Use it. We are getting quite a bit of Lenya in already. The upgrade I don't think is necessary. Gonna make a few of these. Just put them here. And then it's just waiting. Well, actually, let me quick save in case this backfires tremendously. But what we could do is we could actually move on here. This might actually fast forward the entire thing, I'm not sure. If it's bound by a trigger, well, we might be messing up the map if it's bound by a trigger. But I'll try it anyway. Gotta make a few of these, just so we have them. But what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to go to the next part of this map to kind of just get heroes, because there's a hero monument over there. And I can do a couple of things. What kind of scares me is the fact that if I do this, the refugees might be a little bit too quick on the, you know, on going forwards. Or, sorry, not the refugees, but the Imperials. And if the Imperials come to us quickly, we are in big trouble. Like in huge trouble, actually. Because we're going to lose all the refugees. Now, technically, you cannot fail this. All the refugees can be killed. You will still go to Tirganach. You will still, you know, pass the quest. But you don't get as much XP, and I don't think the reward's as good if the refugees... I think there's three ways, actually. All of them live, you get the best reward. All of them die, you get pretty much nothing. And there's like a 50-50 kind of thing, where like some of them get killed, but some of them live. It's a bit weird. I'm not entirely sure what the reward is for it, but... think it kind of went like that. Roughly. Okay, we are gonna do a little bit of exploring though. Because some of the things, if you do them now, it's quite nice. If you do them later, you kind of don't have the time, so let's do it now. While we can. We've got Gitzo too, and my hair is still pointing out, like, maybe I should just do it like this. Just leave it like this. No, that looks garbage. Not gonna do that. What should I get to eat today? I know it's pointless asking you guys this, because by the time this video comes up, it'll be like a couple of days after I'm actually recording this. But what should I eat today? Probably gonna get spaghetti. Feel like spaghetti today. So, first thing I want to do is... Oh, they're attacking. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to go up here. Going up here, there's a little bit of an orc that we can pay a visit to.
Neu formieren. Ich will diese Festung fallen sehen. Stürmt sie!
But I like it here. Please don't do that. They should be able to defend without me too. Usually, having your avatar there would be a big plus, and I guess it is a big plus for healing. But with our avatar being so passive in a way, you know. Don't think it's necessary for us to be there. We can defend without. Little Gultag over here. Actually, a sad backstory to this guy. He was from the Orc tribe that this belonged to, but then when the elves came, he kind of like got pushed out a little bit. Kind of sad. Not really gonna be a problem for us here, but hey. Gitzo, poke him to death. Oh, Gitzo, no, don't die. He does smack pretty hard, though, I will say. Like, I feel like he's one of those guys where, when you have them as your own rune hero, he's kind of weak. When you fight against him here, he's a lot stronger. It might be because the enemies are stronger later on, but still, kind of sucks, you know? I'd love him to be a bit better. I'd love him to be a bit better. Now, the next thing we can do is to pave the way left here. It's all just for saving time, to be honest with you. You don't have to do this, but... Okay, you don't have to do this, but if you really want to save time and if you want to make sure the refugees escape, and you don't run into any issues, especially if it's your first time playing, do things ahead of time, right? Do them in advance. It helps you. It helps you quite a bit. The main force is chilling here. Wait, Gitzo's so fast, man. What do you... Oh, 110. Yeah, makes sense. He's a goblin. Okay, these guys can be a little bit tough. Well, actually, no, not these. Sorry, I was thinking of a side quest. These guys are not tough, no. I just noticed the aura spells have the same sound effect as many of the spells in SpellForce 2 when you use them. Because I never really use these aura of almightiness kind of thingies like this one, elemental essence or white essence, you know, kind of thing. Never really realized that the sound was pretty much identical for all of these. Right. The refugees still feel kind of safe here, I must conclude, because they aren't moving jack shit. They should be, though. What else can we do? Sorry for my singing numbers here. Sometimes when I'm in a little bit of a lull, I just like to do it. Okay, so we got here. No chests, no nothing, but there is a little elven settlement over here, like an outpost, that we are gonna secure. Well, actually, we can't secure it, but what we can do is get their help for something. So we're gonna do that. Ain't that nice? Okay, these are attacking, it's just XP farming at this point. Level 4s can't really do much to us. Like, sure, you're gonna lose a couple of units, 1 or 2, but doesn't matter, for the most part. Ah, right, okay. Luckily there is one here. A bindstone. I was kind of afraid there wouldn't be. So, get the bindstone going. And then, I don't think we can talk to her quite yet. But, okay, you know, I'm gonna send all of my heroes. I don't need you here anymore. I'm gonna send all of my heroes back. I'm gonna go talk to an elf up here, which I might not be able to talk to just yet, but we'll see. And once we've talked to her, we will probably... Well, we'll have to go back to Lena, but I'm still waiting for the trigger to happen. No, she's not there yet, but we can loot this at least. Another white magic ring. I mean, we... No, I do prefer this one for the second one, definitely. Maybe we can give him to him. Yeah, might be a little bit better. A little bit more mana. A little mana never killed nobody. Re-summon a few of these. I feel like a Wintermaid's probably the best choice here. Okay, so I feel like, I hope, soon Lena's gonna move on from here. There is one more stack attacking us. I do hope Lena moves soon. I do. They've rested enough, but they've went... Let's calculate this. They've went... What? Like 500 steps max. Not even, probably. Up here. Probably like 100 even, honestly. What am I talking about? 500? 100 steps here. And they're resting for like fucking days at this point. Like in-game time. Move! Just go! Man, come on. I mean, you gotta know that your life's in danger out here. Why don't we go to the elves, you know, where they can protect us? But no, we're like chilling beneath the trees here. There's no need for this. Absolutely no need. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What can you do? What can you do? Oh, now they're gonna have to destroy the... You know what? I'm gonna make it easier for you. Here you go. I'm helping you. There we go. Just move to the elves. Just go to the elves. No point. No point. Now, something itchy over here under my eye. Now, out of bug, you know, fears that something might become buggy, I'm gonna destroy this building here. And I'm gonna send all of the elves back. Just to be safe. You never know with this. You never know. Okay, I think soon should be the time to actually leave. Please. Please do it. What are we gonna do? Let's check up on the cat while we wait. Joko? Joko? He's not moving, I think he's sleeping. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, that would have been bad, that would have been bad. No, he's sleeping, I think. How's your day been, guys? Small talk. Right now, small talk. I've activated everything, though. Let me teleport back. Maybe it helps. So, Lena, are you... You know, you up for it? You want to move? You want to go? Because this doesn't seem to be moving at all. We're getting attacked one more time. What about you, Lena? Come on, I'm sure you want to move at this point. We actually have the same outfit, I just realized. Hey, looks better on me though. Yeah, looks way better on me. Suck it. Alright. Let's watch from here. Can I... Where? What? No, go back in. You don't... We don't need the wood. Okay? Honestly, just go back in. Go back in. Honestly, I'm curious if I can heal from up there. I probably can, no? You can! Oh my god, that's so cool, actually. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna just stand here and heal when they attack us. I could use this 500 Lenia's a bit too much, though. Ah, there we go. These spawned, which means, yes, thank you. Thank you. We're not gonna stand there, change of plans. We are, well, I will leave these guys here to help defend against this last push. But then we're moving. And we're actually going... Ah, we need to talk to Lena first. Over there. Yeah. Yeah, we got plenty of damage. At least for the same level ones. I do think the... Well, the elves, just because of having ice, are stronger. Oh. Oh no. Please, retreat. Please. The elves are stronger, in general, against the Crimson Empire. It can be tough, though, with some of the spells, right? So they've got some pretty good, hard-hitting units that are good at countering elves. But I feel like, you know, with the healers, with the ice, with everything, elves edge it out for me. Okay, let's talk to you here. Yeah, these ones we're not defending. No, no, no.
Freund?
I mean,
Worauf wartet ihr?
Der Weg ins Eis ist verschlossen. Verflucht seien die Elfen und ihre Tore.
Was tun wir jetzt? Jemand aus der Feste muss es doch öffnen können.
Nein, die Schlüsselbewahrerin der Feste ist gefallen. Es gibt aber noch einen Außenposten der Winterwacht, einige Meilen westlich von hier. Dort gibt es eine weitere Schlüsselbewahrerin.
Genau, was wir jetzt brauchen. Noch mehr Verzögerungen. Also gut, bleib hier bei den Flüchtlingen. Ich werde nach der zweiten Bewahrerin suchen.
Nimm ein paar Leute der Winterwacht mit. Diese Berge sind auch ohne die Imperialen gefährlich. Zurück, lass sie die Festung plündern. Komm hier herauf.
Oh, we actually need to go again? They respawn, but I guess that's good XP.
Sie setzen uns nach. Übernimm das Kommando über die verbliebenen Elfen. Versuche, ihren Angriff abzuwehren.
We don't need those elves, man. We don't need them. We are good like we are. You know what, actually? I'm gonna... You guys do... I'm gonna teleport. Screw you guys. So the three of them, they're gonna push out. I'm just gonna teleport. They should be able to take care of these. I believe. Yeah, she spawned now. Gatekeeper. Unfortunate the previous one fell, but couldn't we just pick up the key? Well, no, actually, I think... No, she needs to unlock it for us. Yeah, there was something about that. Okay, so we are gonna teleport to the garrison. Ooh, a big garrison, let's go. And you guys get to kill the rest of them here. Yeah, we are getting quite a few high-level enemies in here, but it is what it is. You could delay them by summoning workers. I sometimes do it. I don't think it makes any difference, though. Well, actually, point in fact, I would advise against doing it, because, you know, bugs that you can cause by doing it. So, yeah, don't do it. No reason to.
Wer seid ihr? Wir haben Kampflärm gehört.
Jemand muss das Tor zum Berg öffnen. Schnell!
Ihr erteilt hier keine Befehle, Runenknecht.
Wenige Meilen von hier kämpft eine Gruppe von Flüchtlingen um ihr Leben, mit dem Rücken zu eurem vermaledeiten Tor. Die Imperialen rücken aus dem Sumpfland herauf und ihr habt nichts Besseres zu tun, als mich zu beleidigen?
Es gibt nicht einfach einen Schlüssel für dieses Tor. Wenn es geöffnet werden soll, muss eine von uns mit euch kommen.
Dann kommt. Wir haben keine Zeit zu verlieren.
Wohlan denn. Geht voran.
I love it. I love how pissed our character is. The more time goes on, it's like, you know, just do it then. Like, why are we delaying shit here? Oh my... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. Oh my god, no, these are the level 16s. We're gonna lose all the refugees. No. No. And we don't have a save. There's no way we can defend this. There's no way we can defend this. No! Oh. Well, we have a problem. The big problem is that we can't push out here. Okay. When's the last quick save we had? When's the last quick save? What the hell do we do? This is insanely unfortunate, let me tell you. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... when's the last quick save we had? Load game. Whew. 20 minutes ago. Guys, nothing to it but to do it. I'm gonna go in the quick save, I'm gonna replay this whole section, and I'm gonna try and change this, because with these guys here, there's no way we can move on, apart from cheating, so... Yeah, I'm gonna replay this, gonna skip it all for you. It happens. See you in 5 seconds. So, after a little bit of trial and error, I figured out what the problem was. We are here now properly with the refugees. So, what I think happened last time is I went to this monument here, to the Bindstone actually, to teleport over there. And by just being here, it kind of aggroed them to attack a little bit sooner than they should have or would have. I didn't do it this time, and I could just properly go to here, no issues whatsoever. One thing I also did is I waited for Lena to actually tell me to go there, and then I went there. I didn't do it ahead of time, like last time. So, note to self, don't do things ahead of time in this game. But now we can actually
Was wünscht
continue.
ihr?
Öffne das Tor, schnell!
So soll es sein. Viel Glück für euch und eure Leute.
Ich danke euch. Nun rasch.
Right. See, he said thank you. So now, I'm gonna use my men to clear... I think there's gonna be a little bit to clear up ahead. They will be attacking us soon, though. We've got we've got plenty of people here, like plenty of elves, to protect the back. But this should be close to the end of the map. We just need to go up and away. Yeah, these level 4s, doesn't matter. They're they're gonna get repelled. The big ones we have to be careful about. Wait, there's nothing ahead here? For some reason I thought there's like some neutral enemies, but whatever. Well, I guess in... Ooh! Speaking of nice things... Oh, since we're on the topic of this, I got a couple of good spells, actually. When I saved Gultak, I got this one on 4. But I actually... Yeah, on 5 too, actually. So, let's remove this one. Let's remove this one. And then everything else I think is going to be as it is. We're going to sell them eventually, but at least to have them for now. So, yeah, don't go ahead of the pact. Just wait here. So they can defend against these. That's not a problem. I will have to pull them back before the big army comes. These are going to be good for XP, though. There is still something you can talk to Lena about, which, if you're playing this, please do not forget to talk to Lena about things. Please. It's super important. It's super important. Alright, let's see. Because if you don't, I think if you don't talk to her at this, like, final stage over here, she's just not gonna move, and it's not gonna be good for you. So go up here, talk to her. You know, I feel like what makes these elves, the winter elves, the ice elves, I guess, weaker than regular elves is the fact that these don't have any healing, or they don't use it at least. And that's a big thing to have, definitely. Okay, the big guns are coming. So, we might as well talk to her.
Freund?
Schaff die Leute durch das Portal. Sie werden bald hier sein.
Halte sie fern, solange du kannst. Die Elfen der Garnison werden dich unterstützen. Der Drakon kocht vor Wut. Mach dich auf einen harten Kampf gefasst.
How do you know that? No, but he... Yeah, she's right, probably. Okay, we are gonna move out, move back to the final line of defense, which I like to be... I like to put it around here. Well, actually... Huh. Actually, I think having them funnel into us here might be more beneficial. So let's all go here. I've never tried this. I've never tried defending from there. But I'll be honest with you, I think it might work. We can't defend, like... well, I think we can't, at least. We shouldn't be able to. That's what I'm trying to say, but maybe if we all post up over here, and I give a little bit of healing support, you know, just tiniest bit of healing support. Maybe. Yeah, I guess it also depends on the monument, and if it stays alive. But let's do our best to try and support them. I feel like if the monument stays alive... If the monument stays alive, the hero monument, we're gonna... And it looks like it will. Okay. We're gonna have a lot... Oh, okay, this might be good. Let me quick save. But this might be super good, actually. We're gonna have double the heal from me and Dunhan. And I have level 5 now, too. So they can actually get healed properly. Oh, they do have healing. Never mind my earlier statement about them not having it. Take it all back. But let's see. So all of you, stand up here, post up here. Quick save again. I mean, you can... Gitso, you can... I mean, you're gonna get one-shot Gitso, but doesn't matter. Dunhan, I just want to heal. I don't want him to die. Reovis can be here. And I'll be here with Dunhan. This might actually be huge for experience, if it works out. If it doesn't, well, we're quick saved. Let's quick save one more time, just to be safe. But it does seem like the most natural way to defend. They can't even get to the towers before they pull through all of us first. And by that time, the towers are going to do some damage. He's actually taking plenty. Well, he's dishing it out too, but... Maybe, I think we need to focus fire. Like, all go on this guy here. Can we actually kill the Drakon? Okay, so we are not defending against this. Was a nice try though. Was a nice try. I'm just gonna go away to the portal. No, you can't really kill the Drakon, I don't think. He's always sort of gonna live. I mean, okay, sorry. That's a spoiler. That's a little bit of a spoiler. Because he will die in like 2 seconds, so. I do have to run from there. But we did get one. Honestly, I don't know why I was so overly ambitious and thought I could actually defend against them. But we tried. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Drakon Arach. Yeah, sorry, buildings. All of you are going to be gone soon. Including me, though. And we actually managed to save all the refugees. These are just chilling here. These are going to move on. I think, well, you'll see what will happen soon, but... yeah, was a nice attempt. I'll give it to the elves. We got rid of like 1, maybe 2. I think only 1, though. One of these guys here, the Dread Knights. They look so cool, though. Look at their design down here. Like, phew.
Los, weiter! Lasst Zarachs Flammen sie verzehren!
Are you sure about that, buddy? You sure about that? No, he is sure about it, but... Alright, let's see. Final showdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... 1... There we go.
Warte, Runenknecht, dein Kopf gehört mir.
Die Flüchtlinge sind durch. Komm, hier können wir nicht siegen.
He's full HP again. That kind of sucks.
Schützend, nehmt Ziel.
He does hurt, definitely.
Wartet.
What we mean, wait, bro? We're fighting him as you speak. I think we're gonna have to do.
Entkommst mir nicht.
We're gonna have to do some kiting. I have actually never tried. We mean we've been shooting for like 5 minutes. Just doing like. Oh, thanks, Lena, for actually trying something. The funniest thing about Drakon Arach being here is, like, the guy. I think you can just like go through the portal and completely ignore him. Oh, you can use these too to help you, I guess. Didn't have to, but... Okay, good news is the elves survived. He didn't, he's dead.
Sein Feuer ist erloschen. Komm nun.
But the elves here survived, and all of these are retreating. We will get back to them eventually to farm them. But he's got a couple of good things, so you definitely want to kill him. A good spell that we can't use. Ooh, Staff of the Red Alliance. I like the sound of that. Let me see how it looks. It's kind of not as good. Yeah, the mana thief thingy kind of makes a difference here. That being said, I think that's everything we're gonna have to do in this episode. So thanks for watching. I'll address you directly to the camera. Thanks for watching this episode. I hope you didn't get too spooked by me having a camera all of a sudden, but you know, it just feels a little bit more personal, and you can see my reaction to things as well as I play. If you're one of those people who just watches this in the background on your second monitor, doesn't matter, no difference for you. For the other ones, we can do it like this. Last cat check, still in the bed. So then, thanks for watching. See you soon in the next one. Should be out in a couple of days. And yeah, enjoy.